Wait, that's a fluke rule. There's no redeeming cat treats right now. Hold on, can one of my mods return that? Why is that even up right now? Hold up. Guys, what's up? Welcome back and happy good Sunday. Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained right now. I just got done recording a game that I am so excited to share with you guys. And yes, happy Sunday. Sorry, let me take a breather real quick. I probably need to hydrate for a second and just like slow down my heart rate. Sonic, welcome back in. Fort, welcome back in, by the way. Smooth, hello. And yes, we are officially finishing the game today, at least the base game. And then I guess we're gonna get started on, what is it? The blood and, no, I always want to say blood and wine. Heart and stone. Zen, you keep trying to push marbles. I need to know like a day before. I gotta prep the songs and everything. The one part that I'm fine playing marbles, but I get anxious trying to decide on like the songs to put with them. But yeah, if you guys want to do it, we can do it tomorrow. That sounds good to me. Soup, thank you so much for 46 months of continual support and welcome back in. And Rule, I do have Ginger in here, so you can probably give her a cat treat here in a second. Ill, thank you so much for the reset for 7 months in a row as well. Guys, thank you. And Stoic as well with the reset for 21 months. We're about to hit 2 years, Stoic. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Hearts of Stone. This is the same thing with like Kingdom of Hearts. I always want to say Kingdom of Hearts, but isn't it just Kingdom Hearts, another series that I've never played before. And Robbie as well with the reset for 16 months in a row. Robbie, thank you so much for the continual support as well. Damn, 16 months, dude. Time flies on Twitch, I'll tell you that. Marbles tomorrow sounds good. Okay, do you guys want to do Monday Marbles? Monday Marbles with Maggie? Grom, welcome back in. Tay, welcome back in. Zen as well. Raging Kloomy, I saw you guys popping in. DC was trying to distract me during my recording session. Spazzy, welcome back in. Okay, so I wanted to tell you guys about this game that I started playing. Long story short, I've told my YouTube side of things that I've wanted to, for a very long time, be uploading about 4 videos a week. And for some reason, it just is a little bit hard to continuously put out 4 videos every single week. So I'm starting this kind of series where I'm playing shorter games on YouTube. And I started with this game called The Fall. And if you have not played it, you need to go get it right now because it is fantastic. I think it's actually a lot older too. I want to say, I don't know exactly when it actually came out, but fantastic game. And I wanted to see if anybody had actually played it. Saucy, welcome back in. Vert, 2014. Yes, so I'm hoping to be able to give you guys 4 videos a week on YouTube as well. So those will go up on Fridays. The Fall, it's like Limbo, Little Nightmares, all of those games tied together, but I don't want to say better. It's just as good as them. I would say that it's better than Limbo to me. Yeah, and there's also a second one as well. So Vert actually suggested this. So if you guys have shorter games that you think I'd love to play for YouTube, please recommend them. I would be so interested in playing them. But yeah, so the purpose behind this, the videos are only going to be like an hour or 2 hours max, but it's so that I can get more variety in the YouTube side of things as well. Because I've been pretty much just pushing the same I've just mostly been covering triple A's on YouTube. And so I want to provide more variety there as well. But yes, go check out The Fall. It's on Steam. It's like $10. I am telling you right now, it'll be like the best $10 you've ever spent. Mass Effect trilogy is very short. Okay. Silverhand, welcome back in, and thank you so much for the gifted sub to the channel and community. Hold on, I gotta let Ginger out. She's freaking out right now. Hold on. Ginger, what do you want? Come on. Really don't want to go? You can't have treats yet, but if you come back, I'll give you treats. Sorry, I just don't want to do treats with her right now. Not right now. She just ate her wet food, and she cannot be that full. Okay, let me take a second to take a deep breath. Gypsy, welcome back in. I told you, I rolled straight from recording. I had 5 minutes, and I just downed like a beef jerky stick. Mock Cage, welcome back in. Robert, welcome back into. Badger, I heard Demon Souls. You did not hear, did you just say Demon Souls is short? Is a small indie game? I swear. Absolutely not. Are you switching to a different stream platform? No, not at all. No, not at all. I just do different content on my YouTube side of things. That's all. Victator. Wait, Victator. I don't know why that just popped up twice, by the way. But Victator, thank you so much for the reset for 9 months in a row and at tier 3 as well. Yeah, it's the chopsticks. I love those chopsticks so much. But holy cow, Victator, thank you. I really appreciate the continual support. Macaroni, welcome back in. N64. Anon with the gifted sub to Brad. Brad's back as well. Yeah, guys, as soon as we're done with the intro, we are on to, I think, the last quest of the main storyline. So yes. Would you ever do a live stream on YouTube? I don't think so. I really do kind of see them as two different like outlets for my content. Like I really do like doing live streaming on Twitch. And the majority of the reason why I started the Let's Play channel in the first place was just to give a little bit more focus to some games that I feel like commanded more of my focus, like Telltales, like really story heavy games as well. You know what I mean? Like it just is another kind of source to create a little bit different media as well. Casey Shuffle, welcome back in. Now I do want to get into doing like some YouTube shorts as well. I just don't really know what to do. So I'm still trying to think about that. But Anon, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Demon and Brad, both of y'all. And Victator, again, thank you so much. Wild Josie, welcome back in. What's the next game played for stream? Are you asking for stream, Macaroni? And Captain Drewski, welcome back into Drash. Witcher 3 story is heavy. I'm not ready for the ending here. I'm probably gonna cry. I should get tissues right now, shouldn't I? Have you played Hogwarts Legacy yet? No, I haven't. And Julius, welcome back in. You might have answered this already. No, I haven't. If I do end up doing that, it'll probably be later in the year. Riddler, welcome back in as well. I see Tab, Soup. I haven't had a Blizzard in so long. Dude, that was what you were known for, Soup. You have to go back and get another Blizzard. Leonardo, welcome back in, Sue. And Yoda in my soda, welcome back in. How is everyone feeling? Today is going to be interesting. I know that we're going to start the DLC today. I think I told you guys it would be a little bit longer of a stream. I think that it is just going to go until around 6:30ish, but it seems like the story-driven games are really working well for YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I think that I can tell you right now, YouTube has superseded all of my expectations. Like in 6 months, it's insane. But I also think that it's been really awesome because it's brought forward so many incredible members into the Twitch side of things from YouTube as well. So I just like doing both of them. I also told you guys that when I switched to doing full-time content creation, I knew that I wanted to make more content, but I also think that streaming live is a little bit different, right? I mean, recording, I can like stop, I can come back to it, I can pick it back up. When I'm recording live, there is a lot of like, I knew that I didn't want to sit here and like stream for longer than like 5 or 6 hours in a sitting because it just isn't healthy. Like I do not feel like it's healthy at all. So at least with doing both levels of content, I can still give you guys more content, but still keep my health in a good check, you know? And French Frog. What the heck? French Frog with the 3,000 bits. Dude, thank you so much for the continual support, but also the 3,000 bits. Sorry, I sound so out of breath right now. I've been running up and down the stairs and I had a killer workout this morning. N64, welcome back in as well. Hey, no, we didn't. So we're officially finishing it today. I thought we were going to finish it yesterday, but yes, we are finishing it today. Yeah, it's really important. I mean, I know that there are plenty of people out there that can put out so many hours of content, and if that works for them, that's great. I know myself and I know my body, and if I'm not filling my cup, then I'm not going to be great to watch. Like, it's not going to be enjoyable if I'm miserable and grumpy, and so I kind of have to, like, at the age of 25, I feel like I figured out what works for me and what keeps me relatively healthy, and so I think that just further makes the content better. So yeah, YouTube's been a great way for me to like continue to produce more content, but not live stream all of it, you know? And Jasmine, welcome back in. Ken, welcome back in. Captain Drewski, Shadow Knight as well. And Sway, thank you so much for the gift. So why is there a level 4 hype train? You guys, every single start, I don't understand. Grumpy Cast. YouTube is a great place to grow your audience. It's definitely a different audience. I think too, YouTube is teaching you to really be, it's not like I mean, it is kind of like a humbling experience. I've talked about it before. It's just different. And I do think that you have to I guess put on some armor when you're putting yourself out there. Like even the fall game that I just was recording, it showcases a lot of your critical thinking skills. And a lot of times when you're recording yourself playing a game, it instantly, I always talk about it, it's the streamer IQ. As soon as you start hitting record or go live, it's like your IQ drops by 50. So it can be really like brutal. And it also is intimate to like put your thought process out there for people to judge, you know? So it's just been an interesting experience. But I know that when I went to doing this full time, I really wanted to feel like I was doing it full time, you know? And so while I stream live for you guys 4 times a week, I'm always constantly recording like 6 to 8 hours of content off stream as well for YouTube. So comments can be brutal. Yeah, but as long as you remember, like they're not really commenting on me as a person, right? They're commenting on Casta, which is such a small fraction of who I am. So it helps kind of like keep me in check. Anon with the gifted sub as well to Wait, Hobbit, welcome back in. And Anon, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Tio as well. It's okay, Twitch chat never judges you. You guys judge me, it's just like like I see it right away, you know? You have to be careful with the amount that you play. You have to remember that Maggie plays God of War off stream. Well, I think that's why I started this Friday thing too, is I'm excited to play through some other games. Like I think that it's really easy to get fatigued from constantly like popping up and recording the same thing or streaming. Like at this point we've been streaming Witcher for 3 months in a row. Brennan, Auntie, welcome back in. And Brennan, y'all, what is happening? I never judge, I jury. I always just look at it like this. If somebody's pointing a finger at you, it's because there's 3 pointing back at them. And, you know, obviously, like, there's highs and lows, but that's what I try to remind myself. Brennan, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs to the channel and community. I'm not sick of Witcher. I wouldn't be doing the DLCs if I was sick of Witcher. And if I needed a break, I wouldn't be going straight to the DLCs. So get out of here. Governor, welcome back in. The separation's really important to remember, yeah. It's super important, but it's also like, I acknowledge this is my work, just like my work gets critiqued when I was in a project management job. Like, it's just critique, you know? So, I mean, as long as you don't take it personally, you know? You know. Zaber, what's up? Welcome back in. French Frog, again, thank you so much. And Dead Zombie with the 100 bits as well. Dead, thank you so much. You know. And 64, welcome back in. JH, welcome back in too. Okay. I see Raj, she gets, I'm sick of not having Gwent, okay? If there's anything I can say I'm sick of not having Gwent. And Anon with the gifted sub to JH as well. I see I Lose Games, LA, Drash, Morpheus. I'm sorry, I know I have so much energy like being thrown at you guys right now. I just feel like I'm on a little bit of a high today. I had a killer leg workout, crushed it. And no, it wasn't Taco Bell. Working out in the mornings is really working for me, truly. And Wayward, thank you so much for the 100 bits. And Mafia, I don't think it's happening. I'm trying to make it happen. And 64 more Gwent. Wayward, thank you so much for the 100 bits. And also Big Pineapple Guy, thank you for the follow and welcome to the channel and community. I worked on those Achilles. I've got to work on, look at this one. I got to work on it. Fifth Red, thanks for the follow as well. I see Morpheus again. Shadow Knight, welcome back in. Blacklicious, London. Again, I hope you guys are headed towards a good end to your weekend. If it is almost Monday for you guys, hopefully y'all have a great start to your weekend as well. Have you ever thought about doing Dishonored? I definitely have thought about it. I do think it's more on like a back burner game. I'm interested in it. I just don't know enough about it to decide like where I would put it in the structure of what games I want to play. I feel like when it comes to what games I play, it's a little bit of suggestions mixed with knowing what you guys also want to see, and then also what I really am interested in playing as well. So there's a lot of games that pique my interest, but there's other ones that like supersede it, you know? And guys, thank you so much for the hype train as well, right off the rip. Robert, welcome back in. Zen, welcome back in. Chiefsbra, Auntie, Brennan, again, thank you for the gifted subs. And anybody that joined in on that hype train, thank you so much. And Patrick, holy cow, 18 months. Patrick, thank you so much for 18 months of continual support as well. Let me grab these. I see Codeine, welcome back in. I thought Prey would have made the cut by now. Honestly, I really would like to play Prey. I just don't know if I should do it. Now I feel like the hardest part is deciding what's better for YouTube versus what's better for streaming, you know? That's been the hardest part for me to decide. Patrick, seriously, thank you so much for the continual support. And Howie, welcome back in. And Lackluster, I was afraid I hadn't seen you in so long. Holy cow, Lackluster, thank you so much for 2 years. Officially 2 years of continual support. The spaghetti noodle arms are turning into linguini. Look at that, there's like a slight, do you see the slight, like, the slight linguini? Actually, I think they were like angel hair pasta and now they're turning into like straight spaghetti noodles. And then we'll work on linguini. Urban, welcome back in. Scarlet Fox, hello, welcome back in. Waste as well. Are we finally finishing the story? I believe we are. Thor, welcome back into. Yes, I think that yesterday was high hopes, but I had a great time with my family, even though my brother didn't show up for the dinner until like it was almost all done, but it's fine. I still had a great time with my mom, and so that was what was important. And Z Star, welcome back in. Captain Caffeine, welcome back in. Okay, I'm scrolling. Then Ragatoni for the last level. What's like the twist one? That's what the goal is, where you can actually see the definition between your tricep and your, oh, wait a minute. That's just nothing. It's nothing. It's also the Abby arms. Oh, the final progress would be Abby arms. 2 years, let's go. I know, I feel like I haven't seen you in so long, but no worries, no worries. I know you've always been a little bit more of a lurker, but just thank you so much for continuing to show up and be a part of the community. The Farfall? Wait, the Farfall? Farfalla? Wait, what? I think story-driven games are better for YouTube. I know, Alex, welcome back in, but it's so hard for me to like determine which ones really fall under that umbrella. Like, and I do think that I still like doing story-based games with you guys as well. It's just hard. It's so hard to decide. Wait, Sunburned Ginger, welcome back into. Silverhand, it's been a perfect Sunday. It's like nice and sunny here too. Ginger's gotten a bunch of sun. So I'll bring her back on like later. We'll do a ginger break like halfway through. And Namnet, welcome back in. Herb as well. Anybody that popped in yesterday for the first time and you've returned today, thank you so much for taking the time to come back. And Royden, welcome back in. Darko as well. Is there a chance that you could play older games in the future? Wait. Is there a chance to play older games in the future? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I feel like I'm always doing that. Hold on. And what do you classify as an older game? Because remember, what were we playing when Anna was like, oh, it's an older game. Oh, Get Out, A Way Out, A Way Out, Get Out. What was it? Oh, imagine talking to a personal trainer about what arms you want with pasta terms. I was that personal trainer that I did tell people like moderation is key. And sometimes I would not be the best example. Like I had this really bad relationship with Lucky Charms and Captain Crunch to where I'd like binge a whole box like every like once a month. I would say it was not good. I never was like, I don't think I ever had like binge eating, but it was something about cereal was the one thing I craved after eating like so much chicken and broccoli. I just really wanted a bowl of Captain Crunch. Good thing about the story-driven games on Twitch is the cutscenes allow for a lot of discussion in between the action. Oh my. That is how I treated it for the longest time, and I'm trying to avoid that. I will say that it has been a little bit, it's not like a challenge, but for somebody that is very interactive with their chat, it is hard for me to find like the perfect time to talk to you guys and respond back too, because the chat goes up, and so I always hate that I miss so many messages as well. Maximus, thank you for the follow and welcome back in. And Anon with the gifted sub to Noko. And also guys, I think the PC is officially getting, the power supply did come in yesterday, so I'm going to try to piece this bad boy together tonight. So I'm really excited. Hopefully tomorrow we are on with the new computer. You might be tempted to jump straight to Toussaint after the Gwent tourney. Wait, what? But Hearts of Stone DLC has a great, how long is the Hearts of Stone DLC typically? The peanut butter crunch? I don't like the peanut butter crunch. That's interesting. I love peanut butter, but I don't like artificial peanut butter tasting things. I just got the ghost protein powder of the peanut butter, the Nutter Butter, and I thought it was horrible. I actually did not like it. Smooth, welcome back in. And Anon with the gifted sub to Shady. I don't know what just happened. The gifted sub to Shady and also to Taco as well. Y'all, I hope you enjoy the sub and the emotes and welcome back in. French Frog, again, welcome back in and thank you so much. And I see Ginge Maniac. I see Daniel Russell, welcome back in. I'm scrolling Doctor. I see Jerusi at like the 6th time I've said your name now. Philly, Tio, welcome back in. Jasmine again. Hobbit. I see Davey. Davey, welcome back in. They're commenting on individual experience may be altered by many. Yeah, and I think like the last, I know we've like gone way over that, but I think it's really hard for people to understand. Like it's just sometimes a hard topic where I don't know if people realize that your experience is based on your own events, and like you as a person like makes a big difference into how you play games or your choices and what impacts it, you know? Infinite, thanks for the infinite wisdom. Cool way to spell that. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the channel and community. Did we do Blood and Wine already? No, we haven't even finished the main game. That's what we're doing today. We're hitting lightning. I'm trying to read chat as fast as possible, which runs into me like being scatterbrained, I feel like, because my brain's going off in like 20 different directions. Zezim, welcome back in. Mr. Luigi, thank you for the follow. Welcome back in too. I see Alphaba, Mr. Mojo, Rari, welcome back in. Wisterio, hello. Mick Bender, welcome back into. Happy good morning or afternoon, depending on the time it is for you. I'm going to scroll back down and catch up. I also see Gimp, welcome back in. I think the new DBD chapter comes out this month. Wait, what is the new chapter including? Wait, what? I also, for the first time, experienced the Knight. I hadn't played against the Knight like at all. It's kind of weird. Wisterio, seriously, welcome in, and also Ado as well, and anybody that just followed. I hope you guys enjoy the channel and community. All right, let's get this pulled up. I think it's time to finish this. I know that I'm just prolonging it. I don't want it to be over. I also feel like I should probably go get my tissues. Am I gonna cry? Okay, let's do a prediction real quick. Do you guys think I'm gonna cry today? I need some of the energy you have. I'm running on fumes today. This is not me all the time. I always talk about it. It's probably not good. I deal with a lot of highs and then I deal with a lot of lows. It's really hard for me to be consistent. But I mean, you guys can tell that too. Like sometimes I'll come on and it seems like I'm just sending the energy to you guys. You never cry in games. 100%. Interesting. I think also my ending will determine that too. I'll be all right. Royden thinks I'll be all right. Deldridge, welcome back in. Taco, again, welcome back in. And I hope you enjoy the sub. Thanks, Anon. Clueless Dining, I hope you enjoy the sub and the emotes as well. And also Mr. Luigi. The official poll. Scalman, thanks for the hydrate. I need it. I also had an energy drink when I was recording the fall. So I think that's why my like heart rate is just like crazy right now. Ooh. Not crying is not your is not your dictionary. I think that I've cried in almost every single game we've played. This came out of nowhere though. I didn't used to cry for games. I feel like that's happened in the last like 6 months. You can always play the game through again if you want a different ending. You think that I would play this game again? Do you guys want to do a second playthrough, NG plus, right after this? Huh? Howie, welcome back in. Sway as well. It's what I really love about video games. It can be truly unique to experience person to person. Yes. But if I don't tell you my experience, then it's not valid. No, I'm just kidding. C-Mart as well with the resub for 51 months. Mr. Luigi, welcome in again. And just, who's crying? C-Mart, thank you so much for just almost like we're headed closer to 5 years of continual support than 4 at this point. So thank you so much, truly. Holy cow. That's what makes me cry more than anything is realizing how long some people have been here supporting this. And at the same time, like seeing something about seeing that just makes me feel like I made such the right choice when I took that leap of faith to do this full time. So thank you, C-Mart, truly. Because I think like some of you guys I feel like believed in me when I wasn't. Holy cow. Long as the stream we can support. Witcher forever. We're just gonna stay in a Witcher loop. That's gonna be it always. Alk, thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. No, I'm not crying. She's gonna cry before we even get to the ending. No, I do get emotional when I see I really do see people that were supporting me before I even realized like what I was going to be doing. Apparently there's a good possibility of a new Telltale Walking Dead. Hold on. Don't tease me like this. What do you mean? What would it be? Would it be, wait, would it be Goofball just by himself? What would it be about? Governor, welcome back in. Truly. I need to get, I have WD-40. I'm just lazy, but it's bad. It's really bad. I am late. JV, what's up? Welcome back. No, I'm just giving a little bit. I think I told people that I would typically start this right at 30 minutes after. So I'm just giving like 2.5 more minutes for people to pop in before we start the end. We start the end. That was sooner than I expected. Hashtag cry. I can't wait to see the end of this poll too. And Dead Zombie, thank you so much for another 100 bits as well. I'm mostly interested in finding out when the next, I almost said Wolf of Wall Street. The next Among Us, The Wolf Among Us comes out, because I know they teased about it this year, but I'm also afraid that it's not going to actually come out this year because there's no updates on it. I'm already projecting like Q3, Q4, but if we don't hear anything by midsummer, I don't know. Are they just going to drop it without producing like hype for it? I mean, there's already hype for it, no doubt. Just think of starting your card collection from zero again. I mean, come on. That's giving me enough reason to start all over again. 48 people think, doesn't she always cry? That was the option. That is the option you created. Moriarty, thank you so much for the resub for 4 months in a row as well. And welcome back in. Thank you, truly. And I remember the first time you subbed and I was like, oh, I love that name. But I'm surprised we didn't recommend Sherlock Holmes on our reading list. Oh, I need to go back there and read Sherlock Holmes, honestly. Hal, welcome back into Pie. I see. Are we getting marbles today? No, I think we talked about let's do marbles tomorrow. Let's do marbles tomorrow because I do want to prep like the songs for it and everything and have it like good to go. And Monday, fun day. You know, enough said. NG, welcome back in. You're gonna cry. You always cry, and you're crying now. Wow. Name one word to summarize Maggie. Crying. A lazy yokai, welcome back in, and thank you. Yes, a shirt. I'm not crying. I just got something in both of my eyes at the same time. 100%. 100%. All right. We have 50 seconds and then we're going to start. I guess I could probably get into the game at least. You said fantasy for the first book when this. That's true. I did say fantasy. That's why. I think we should do some Sherlock Holmes. I also need to buy, what is the book? Now I can't even remember what the book that we're reading is. I'm actually Mistborn. I'm so glad that we're doing that one because I've heard so many people talk about liking Mistborn. Let's hope you don't get to 70 deaths today. Let's hope we don't get to 69 deaths today. But I know that that's not what you're hoping for. Super hyped for that. I just worked my way back from the Harry Potter books. How did you like them? I've thought about rereading the Harry Potter books as an adult because when I read them, it was when they were coming out. Like I remember going to Books A Million to get my midnight release copy of Deathly Hallows. 1 and 2. I think I went to both releases now that I think about it. I can't believe it's already the end. I really enjoyed watching the series this year. Shadow, thank you so much. Yes, this has been one of my favorite series that we've done. I'm not going to talk about it like we're actually ending because we all know we're going straight to the DLC right after, but Brandon Sanderson is so good. It will be my first book that I've read of his. Yeah, have not experienced any of it. Mistborn copy just arrived today. Okay, I need to order mine. Or I need to go to a bookstore and see if I can just buy it like secondhand. Variant, welcome back into Poncho, welcome back in, and T-Bears, another bear. Can't wait for Blood and Wine. T-Bears, thank you so much for the resub for 2 months in a row, and welcome back in. Thank you, Elon with the gifted sub to Lazy Yokai as well. Yeah, Jaw, that's what we're reading in our book club right now. That's the first book we're gonna read. I don't think we're gonna do the series because I think I do want to move on to like a sci-fi or mystery novel after, but maybe we'll come back the next time we do a fantasy, or if we really like it, we'll just go forward from there. Cry all you want to encourage me to cry more often because crying is healthy and good. I usually cry in the shower at night, but this is good. This is good. V-Trip, welcome back in. It's definitely worth revisiting. Those books are so damn good. I think that they would still hold up. I mean, I'm sure they would. There's no reason, like everybody loves them, I feel like. And somebody just joined the book club. Riddler, enjoy the lurk and thank you so much for hanging around. And V-Trip, welcome back in. All right, you guys ready? And Jose, no, I don't do multiplayers on stream. I'm pretty much exclusively like a RPG solo streamer. And Reed, thank you so much for the resub for 7 months in a row as well. And welcome back in. And Seth is no worries, get out of here. Get out of here. I remember reading and watching up on the 4th one as a kid and having sense. All right. It's the final countdown. She's a noob and she can't play. No, it's just I'm already multitasking to like the extreme between focusing on the game, focusing on chat. If I had to focus on hearing people in my ears too, some people can do it. I would not be able to do it well. I barely do this well. March 5th, finishing game March 5th. 25 days, 26, 25 days till 26. Oh gosh. I've read some of Sanderson's stuff, but not Mistborn yet. Excited to finally read it. Oh, it's also interesting because not everybody has like their username link next to it. So I'm trying to like put names to usernames. Wulong went. I've heard so many. Wulong, is it Wulong? I've heard so many good things about it. A couple people in chat have talked about it. I don't know when or if we'll play it, especially because since it was, you guys said it was made by the same creators as Neo. I really want to go back and replay Neo. Like I think before we would do Wulong. but not Mistborn. Okay, I saw that. Brent, what's up? Welcome back in. RKS, thank you for the follow and welcome to the channel and community as well. N64, thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Isn't the PC port a travesty? Wait, what? A travesty? The PC port? I don't read fast enough. It would take me like 3 minutes to read Sanderson stuff. Even Mistborn? I think I'm giving us 2 months. I'm giving us 2 months to read Mistborn. That's what it says, roughly 9 hours to read it. Like for an average person. Dodgers, happy fun day, happy Sunday fun day. So I'm sticking with 2 months for people. Cause I mean, even if you read 1 hour per week, that still should give you almost enough time to finish it. It's a little more than two months. Ducks love quack. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. And Dodgers, thank you so much. Wait, Anon, thank you so much for the gift of sub to Dodgers. All right. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Is there anything else we want to read? I'm trying to think of the bestiary or characters. Is there any character we want to read before we go? The King of the Alders. Oh, I guess I didn't read that one. Prince, what's up? Welcome in. And Powerhouse, thank you for the follow and welcome in. As a slow reader, I think 2 months would be good. Is doable. Yeah, I think it's doable. I'm also pretty slow reader, especially like with the Witcher books. I've been taking my time with it, but I often read right before bed, and I find that if I read before bed, I read slower and then I end up falling asleep. So it's good at inducing sleep, to say the least. Cool Blue Sam, welcome back into. I'm on the 4th book of Stormlight Archive. Sanderson's books are getting longer as the series goes on. I will keep that in mind. I'm always taking like a close consideration to how long the book is, the average length, when we determine like how long we're allowing people in the book club to like take to read it. And Heat, welcome in. And Control Alt Dan, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, I'm prolonging it. I don't want to start this, but we need to go. So let's do it. I always listen to audiobooks. So I used to listen to audiobooks. Oh, you listen to it before bed. That's interesting. Maybe I should try that. I am starting to get too big of a book collection, which sounds like not a bad thing, but then it's a bad thing when you decide to move. It's not the best of them. Hulk, welcome back in. But I always have a dream of having like a library, like not in like Beauty and the Beast by any means, but at least enough of a library to have like the sliding ladder and just have my bell moment, you know. Was Harry Potter was about 1,600 pages. Needed a break after that one. I think the one book I remember giving up on was Anna Karenina. Yeah.
Geralt.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, Nightwalker, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, so if you guys are new to the channel, we're finishing up the main storyline today. After we finish up the main story, we will be going on to Heart of Stone, and then we're going to be doing Blood and Wine. So Blood and Wine might get started before RE4, but I've warned you guys plenty of times, like even 3 months ago, we are stopping to play RE4. So that will be when we like take a break, no matter where we are in Witcher, and then we'll come back to it. But yes, moving forward, we brought, wait, I missed that. Fordable, thank you so much for the reset for 6 months in a row as well. Forward fact 1. Forward fact 1. One time I got stuck in a snowball. Wait, what? In a snowball? Like a giant snowball? I ate deer. Wait, with mashed potatoes. My stomach regrets it. I don't think I've had venison in a very long time. If I do, it's like venison jerky, you know? Okay, we're getting so off topic. Okay, focus up. But anyway, yes, if you weren't here for last stream, have no fear. Your caster recaps here. We finalized all of our battle preparations. We talked with Yennefer. We talked with all of the sorceresses. We did a couple quests in Skellige. And yeah, it is time to finally stop it. Or start it. Stop it? Start it. Last book I read was Horton. Horton Here's a Who? Atachi, welcome back into In London and Egg Milk. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying we're getting started and actually get started. Vista, thanks for the follow and welcome in. Admore, welcome back into Chumbo, the last. Is this actually the last mission?
Let's get these bastards. With pleasure, Geralt.
With pleasure. I don't even know if you'd actually want to have his cheekbones, but like, it's insane. Like, I'm gonna try to do a look like him for. Try to do the cheekbone look for October. I think you could. Makeup is insane these days. You forgot the vodka. I forgot the mead. Nightwalker, I'm glad that you are enjoying it. I'm just reading the books as of right now.
I give you my heart. What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient.
As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En verilith Sirenad, Ada Eich Blaine, Ida May.
It's starting. I mean, I couldn't think of a better spot to end the game. Sunset, welcome back in. Lovely Jones book. The bauble worked.
They approach.
I'm gonna be hyper focused on this quest, but anybody that's following and anybody that's popping in, guys, welcome back in and thank you for the follows. Look at Yennefer's face right there. Here we go.
Break a sword, Geralt.
I romanced Yennefer. The ship. Oh, I guess Triss could have helped right there instead of Yennefer. I hope they're wearing like good cold weather gear underneath. I kind of did a Quen build. I mean, it's kind of like a... I went for attacks.
Follow me.
Light attack and Quen.
Fair must be nearby.
Sign. I got all the sneaks. Oh, welcome back in Tix. So, I mean, you can't say the Wild Hunt does not look sick as hell. The Gwent build?
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
Note, Cyril. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Silly.
Get out of my way.
Silly! The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
He's not trying to stop her this time.
I'll not stop with his staff.
Damn. Behind the armor, they look creepy. So it was funny because the last time we actually saw them behind the armor, it really does break the immersion of them being so terrifying and this like entity that's really creepy. It brings them back down to... All right. Don't. I'm so glad he didn't even try to stop her right there, you know? Okay, I gotta remember how to do her. I'm one-tapping them. There we go. That's what it is. All right, that's how we're going to finish them. Oh, disgusting. If you're one-tapping them too, this is like the best ability for this right now. I forgot that I can take damage during it if I don't cast it fast enough. Behind me. Ah! She's so much more powerful than ever before, too. I mean, I can't believe they're one tap like this, but it kind of makes sense for her to be like this strong at the very last battle with him. I think it's also forcing you to kind of like move fast through it, like show just how many warriors she has to fight to get to him. Yeah, she's never been able to zoom up to them like that before. I don't think we had that ability. Yeah. Bye-bye. Go, go, go. There he is. Caranthier. Oh. Oh, he broke me out of that so fast. There we go.
Bitches of the lodge.
Bitches of the lodge. Missed me. This is so cool. Bye-bye now, Hunt. More Mason, thanks for the resub and welcome back in. She's so badass. Caranthier. She does. She has control over her powers more than she did before. I mean, I don't think complete control. Not absolutely complete control. Like he said it right there too. Did we just... Come on, Siri, get up. Get up, Bambi. She broke it.
Almost, Sira. Almost.
I just don't understand their voice changes once they put the mask on. It's the Batman effect. Rip Siri and bad ending.
Just a flesh wound.
Oh, shoot. That would be such a weird feeling. Like coming back from that, you know? Wake up.
So be it. Let us end this.
Let us end this. Finish what Siri started. Alright. Oh. Sorry. Breaks the immersion.
You like that silver?
Oh, that was bad. But the Quen blocked it. Quen back up. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Dodge, nice. Where is he? Oh! That's a big ball.
Not so simple. I wonder where that came from.
There's something else here. An ice elemental? Are you kidding me? Okay. Anybody that's resubbing or popping back in, guys, welcome back in, and thank you so much for being here. Elemental oil. Okay. Do I actually, hold on. What level am I? 36, okay. Dodge those. Nice. Kill his ice elemental first. Two? All right, let's focus on him because he's gonna keep respawning things no matter what. Ow. My stupid... It's just gonna keep focusing on them. Another one. So many ice elementals. I want it to stop focusing on them and take me back to fighting him. I'm frozen, I'm frozen, I'm frozen, I'm frozen. Oh! He can damage his own ice. Okay. That's important to know. Shit. Oh, this is not a great fight.
Grab his stick and twist it!
so hard to fight him right there. Those ones aren't bad.
It's not so simple.
I liked fighting the other guy better. I just don't like the distance that he's putting between us. Like, I feel like it's bullshit. It's also really hard to move towards him when I keep targeting the stupid... I'm not about to die here. Not today, Satan. Maybe I should automatically target. Okay, dodging those is important. Dodging those is important. Gwen back up. Where is he? Dodge those. Oh, we can hide behind his elementals. Oh, that's new. Take a swallow. Yeah, let's hide behind his giants. Yes. Okay. That's perfect. Dodge these. Move up towards him. Run. Can you run? Yes. Nice. Little ones, get close to him. Why? Ah, crap. Another earth elemental or ice elemental. Just rinse and repeat, get like 2 hits on him. Gwen back up. I can't run towards him, like it will not let me run towards him. Okay, AoE maybe? Or maybe we're getting him close enough to where we cutscene kill him? Oh. Woo! I'm so glad I found out that he could damage the ice elementals himself, so we could hide behind them. Underwater. It was close. Yeah, but I'm all out of that unless I can meditate at some other point. Guys, please no tips, tricks, or spoilers, please. We've come this far without them. Swim to the... Dude, that water would be so freezing. On thin ice. Surface. Oh my... maybe we have enough to... No, we can surface in time. Yeah, we can surface in time. I could always take the other stuff. This is such an interesting scene. Clever bad guy. I mean, I guess I have to surface right here. Wow, Jake, that one's original. Trending on some mighty thin ice. That was actually a harder fight than I expected, because he puts out a lot of damage on Death March. Was there a potion for that guy? I haven't used any potions against the Wild Hunt. I don't know what potion to use, but please no spoilers. Come on, Siri. Get back up. I'll never let go, Jack. Never. That'll do. Come on, Siri. Aw. The crazy Skelligus. I do love their ships, though. Your Gwent career comes to an end. I hope that the ending is like a powerful scene. I'm feeling a little bit like it is good, but I have to say that so far I've enjoyed the fight at Kaer Morhen more than this. But I know that there's so much more to it. Can I meditate? Like, what are the chances I can? No, I'm just... Okay. Oh, it gives you your raft. Oh, it gives you your things back after that. Okay, let's go. Oh, these are so powerful. I feel so weak now that I'm not Siri. We should use Igni here, I think. Melt them, a little roasty toasty. Use a swallow. Yeah, she's so tough. I feel like I have an amazing blade, but yet it does nothing to these guys. Hold on. Let's use Quen. Block that hit. Kill him. Should be one more. What was that? I didn't even dodge it. Oh! Oh wait, we need to use our efforts. Ah, I always forget the ice that they throw out after. We need to go forward. I need to move forward to progress. They can deal with those on their own. Move, move, move. The auto locking on is so annoying.
Who's next?
Oh!
Yo, man. You seen Siri?
She had to have blinked somewhere.
Gwent.
We'll drown all you bastards till the base.
We're playing Gwent again. I do have them turned off. I'm pretty sure they're turned off right now. I know, breaking immersion. I have everything off, but... yeah. It just feels like it's auto... like, I can't untarget them to be able to run past them. We've talked about this the entire game. It's been the most annoying part. I think somebody said there is a way to just, like, force it to have you run past. I can't... Alright, let's go beyond it. Keep looking for Siri. Mace, what's up? Welcome back in. I think we just need to keep moving. Yeah. No. Really? Not Croc. Come on, Croc. I'm running from the battle. I'm trying to sprint from the battle. I'm pressing what you do to sprint, and it's not letting me. It keeps doing that, like, dashing. Come on, Croc. Get up, Bambi, get up. I love when they do that with, like, their hearing.
Last words.
Set the trap. Fight.
Come on, Geralt.
You had your chance.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because?
I've something to tell you. But I'll
Yeah, that was brutal.
afterwards.
But it was a warrior's death, yeah.
As you expire.
Okay, like, how does that change your audio that much? Your voice changes that much with a simple mask, and his mouth isn't even fully covered.
Show me your spins, pirouettes, and fake.
And your pirouettes. You forgot something, Aridin. I was born in the souls. Oh, I should have seen that coming. Okay, so he's got kind of like a spin attack. Dodge that. It's okay if it eats up a Quen. What? Can't change the battlefield like that. What the? Some bullshit. All right. I will say, like, I'm not doing any damage to him. Is there anything I can do, oils-wise? Probably potions. All right, he's gonna toss out some magic ability stuff. Keep running, keep on the move, keep on the move, keep on the move. Get close to him. Cancel that. Behind me, behind me. Keep on the move. Sprint towards him. Cancel it, cancel it. We're gonna do it without any oils or anything else. wicked wombo combo. I forgot that I can just parry and dodge. Woo! All right, he's doing his little... Oh, he does multiple? Oh, I knew I was getting hit by that one. Hopefully I can recover from this. He's so tanky. I know I need something that does a little bit more damage. Okay, get towards him. Come on, cancel it. You just don't do like any damage against him. Oh, he's motioning to come hither. What is that? Oh, the same thing as before. Okay. Okay, below 50%. I mean, honestly, like, this isn't the worst fight in the world because you can just keep your distance. Like, they were really generous with this battlefield. You can keep your distance and then strike, like, once or twice and then get out and use Quen if you really wanted to. It doesn't make for, like, a beautiful fight, but you'll win. Oh. Get to him quickly, get to him quickly. That was gonna hit me, yep. But at least it got blocked by Quen. What? Come hither again?
Stench.
Ah yes, that Eridan stench. I know I haven't been using a lot of potions. And that's honestly my downside. I mean, I could use like Thunderbolt. I haven't seen the other ones enough. Come here. Put Quen back on. We do love Quen. I mean, it's why I went with the Quen build. It's honestly broken. My whole body's shaking right now. Come on. Alright, he's doing his power slam. I need to keep the distance on this second swing. Nice, get close to him and cancel his third strike. Nice. Come on. For Siri. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna get hit by that. Oh shoot, I hate this one. Oh no, that's the easy one. Honestly, I was expecting more from his damage, but I am blocking it all with Quen. Run, get him! On thin ice. Oh, come on. Oh. Let's go! Oh. Woo! Ooh. Come on, Geralt. Not so tough now without your mask.
Just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound. I'm absolutely shaking. I know it was so much easier than I...
Tell me, Alvalar has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made off with Cyrilla.
I don't believe you.
Not so arrogant now. I mean, it would make sense. It definitely would make sense. Sway, thanks for the hydrate. And anybody that's popping in, welcome back in. I mean, it would make sense that he played us. Gosh, you think you hate a portal until you accidentally get thrown into one and saved? You're about to start liking portals real quick.
Where's Siri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avalok
Yeah.
might have betrayed us. What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
We never did go up there. It was Avalok all along.
What? What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open.
This
We
is,
must reach the tower quickly. Stop Avalok while this can
and this
still
is
be
why he's a
reversed.
level 0 spy. I mean, but who didn't see that coming? I did trust him for a little second, and then you guys had me going too, because a lot of you guys said you really liked him. Okay, what can we expect?
If
The
the
world's a
tomes are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to hold.
Hands start sweating.
Gravity, time, Undvik, all of it will be turned on its head.
Exaggerating for effect, right?
Not one bit.
Turn him into Uma again.
The conjunction of spheres has begun. The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avalok could use this. Bring the NL here. Or something far worse.
How can you trust those cheekbones? Obviously plastic surgery.
Look for Siri.
Follow me.
Fake from the
Stay
start.
alert.
Can be a villain. I mean, you mix for a good villain.
Focus on Siri.
Oh shoot, hold on, I need to dump some things. Hold on. That was crazy, I didn't realize, okay, I thought that was gonna be like the last. I've gotta say, after all of that, I mean, I understand that it turns out Aridin isn't the true villain, so it makes sense, but at the same time, I don't know, that was such an anticlimactic fight.
Same as Eredin, I imagine. You will use her to open a gate between the worlds.
He can be a villain and still liked, also true.
Shit.
Very true.
An earthquake?
We must hurry.
Siri, come back to us. You can blame it all on me. We even saw his,
On the other side. Go.
we even saw his lab and everything, and still, we trusted him. Oh, I love Handsome Jack, yeah. Very true. Well, obviously I'm joking about the plastic surgery, come on. Okay. Wait, Yennefer? Looks like you're following me now?
Grab the horse. We'll save time.
Roach. That's not my roach. Roach.
Come on.
Through the fire and the flames. Rocky, welcome back in. Anybody that I missed, guys, welcome back in. All right, we gotta get out of here. Oh, are we going that way? Sorry. My bad. Wait, are you going that way? Yennefer, now you're confusing me. Hold on.
Stay together.
We've got Cyclopses. Okay, then ride on. It's not my fault she's taking her slow time. She doesn't even know where she's going.
More on the way.
Okay.
We must hurry. The gates between the worlds are growing wider.
Her horse is wild. He's breaking ankles over here. What? What?
Hey,
Go, go, go. Wait.
take it easy.
She's up here. She's up here. Not another Ragnarok. Go, go, go. I think it's interesting that I was always drawn towards this tower and I never went to it, and now we're finally ending with it.
The white frost.
Uh,
Damn it. It'll bury us.
Wait.
Wait.
Gavares Tavol. Keep near me.
keep near me. You don't have to ask me twice. I don't think Hordes can do that. I don't even know if you can go to this tower before. I mean, I didn't feel like we had a way up it in the past. Blow, thank you so much for the reset for 3 months in a row and welcome back in. She could have just teleported herself up the ledge. Oh. I have to wait for it to come closer. I think she has to kill it by herself, otherwise I get hurt by the frost. Okay. If I fought it, it was gonna hurt me, Soup. Don't make that face. It was outside of her bubble. Okay, sorry. Broken Wolf, welcome back in. Bye, Craig. Bye, Craig. Have a great one. You gotta stay close to her. A loot goblin's gonna loot. I need it to come closer. Nice. I know we're saving Siri, but you have to loot everything along the path. What do you mean? That saddle's horrible too. This is a cool spot to end it though. Yeah, he's much more powerful than I believed him to be.
Damn! Avalok surrounded the tower with a magic barricade.
Can you dismantle it?
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best. But only for a moment, because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Siri.
I know!
I wonder if you do this part with Triss, if...
Now, Geralt!
No, you'd probably still do it with Yen, just because of her significance to
I'm
Siri.
fine. Now go! And give Avalok my heartfelt regards.
All of these powerful sorceresses, and none of them can help us in this part. Wow. I mean, you do just have to... Wait, is she just walking back like that? Okay, that's fine. No, no, no. I was just trying to admire everything around, everything on fire. No, absolutely not. Just walking backwards. I thought that was gonna be the 69th death. I really did. Avalok, you douche canoe. Never know when gravity is gonna strike again. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Guys, thank you for the follows and welcome in. I know I missed a bunch of people. Yeah, I looked at the sky.
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Siri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with. Think I'm willing to spare you?
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
Wouldn't be so sure. I'm in a foul mood.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avalok speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
What?
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
I know my choices matter.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
I don't want to do anything to belittle her own, like, choices. You don't have to make this sacrifice. Avalok's put nonsense in your head implies that she's susceptible to, like, a silver tongue. I don't care, let's go is too fatherly, like it's too not letting her make her own choices. You don't have to make this sacrifice.
You don't have to make this sacrifice.
You're wrong. The White Frost is inevitable. It will come to freeze the worlds one after the other, eradicating all life. Only I can stop the destruction. I've given it much thought and made my decision.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. The This is my story, not yours.
Oh.
Just let me finish telling it.
Damn it.
Good luck, Siri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
You have to let her do this. I feel like she needed to do that on her own. But she knew this all along and she didn't include us. Oh, wish they told her. I think my frames are dropping right now. That like caused frame dropping? Sorry. She's gone. Dad, thank you for the 100 bits. Sorry, I know I'm just taking it all in.
The gentleman will follow.
It's gonna be something in his face. Something ends, something begins.
Report. The Novigrad delegation is half a day's travel from you.
Follow the champion.
Return to your post.
Would that be Death 69? No. Guys, thank you for the follows and welcome in as well.
What of?
Will he get his well-earned rest or be sent straight to Dan Ruach?
I'll explain my choices after this. And then I want to hear the other outcomes too.
Imperial Majesty obeys.
Except I just feel like we'd see more sadness in Geralt's face in that moment.
Enough.
Yeah, guys, please no spoilers yet. Not until we're completely over with it. And guys, thank you for the follows.
Speak.
Ciri is dead.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did. But paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
Avallac'h, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
Post-war work to do. None of your business.
That's none of your business. Not anymore.
I know I'm not looking right now.
Did Cirilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
We didn't talk about you.
I see.
If there's nothing else.
There is, but you may go.
I know, I had to stop looking.
Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
Maybe Demi don't want to see you. I'm waiting for like the last moment between him and Yen, and I know I'm gonna just, it's all gonna come out. How do you find this whole finale sad? We'll talk about it in a second. I want to finish all the cutscenes first.
Wagon?
Think we'll be all right.
Aye, you betcha. We'll manage.
True, the barrels are ample, but we shall pour some off of each soon.
Change is coming.
True. No denying it.
Nilfgaard flees, yet here it seemed nothing could move them.
Left their wine behind too. That's generous.
Surely you don't need help. I gotta go.
Time I was on my way. Good luck to you.
Where you headed? Nearest
Can a mod do emote only, please?
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
Go to the ruined fortress. Okay. Yeah, so I picked that ending. I don't know how close this is. I picked to let her go because I feel like the worst thing you can do is try to like hold that person to you closer. And I just felt like she knew she needed to do it. And I think she knew it would cost her her life. But I feel like that's what she would have wanted. Clearly, because she was doing it. And I feel like Geralt would want to respect that. But it's interesting because I feel like I think the emotional response from Geralt is going to come at the end of this. But what's confusing to me is I feel like a lot of people speak of a fourth Witcher being like Cirilla's story, and I'm wondering if like, maybe she survived it. Like maybe she could have survived what happened, and just because she didn't come back to us in that moment doesn't mean she's gone forever. I guess I suspected it was gonna cost her her life, but I was still hoping it wouldn't. But then that wouldn't be very climatic.
Master Ort. Probably got held back.
Or maybe it's like The Walking Dead where, you know, they trick you and maybe she still is alive. And we were trying to have the whole world think she's dead?
You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Oh, look at the hilt. That is beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsman of the calling for my wares. When I say no Witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Hort. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
Zirael. Swallow.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, have my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of Striggers prowling the Maribor forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck on the path, Witcher.
This can't be quest updated. This go to the inn. Okay. I was like, this can't be the end. Like, there's got to be more to this. Like, this is not... Okay, well, let me loot just like a second. No. Swallow. Okay, wait. I don't know if this is the fastest way to get there, but... Wait, where is it on the world map? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're fast traveling. Not today. This is so strange. It kind of pulls you out of the emotional response of it after you receive the sword. Unless he has like another conversation with Yennefer. Can you refund that? No gobbles in this present moment. Just, we're in the middle of finishing this. Sorry, Damon. Or Demon, sorry. Oh.
Word for us, the black ones would have sat here stolid.
It's gotta be Yennefer, right? It can't be.
Is it done?
Yes.
I knew it. I suspected it. They did that really well.
The cockatrice. And we've a new contract. Won't pay much, but I think it's worth the toil.
You've been busy.
The blade, that was so clever. The fake out, the Walking Dead fake out. Help! And the Gwen music too for the ending.
Swallow. Ooh, beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
Gwen time.
Let's try it out then.
That was so good. Sorry, I get like hysterical. Oh. It's tactical. I thought it was possible that they were trying to trick her father. It was a perfect opportunity to make it out like she had died so people would stop searching for her. Was the best ending, arguably. Ah!
Ridiculous.
Great. Great, holy cow. Great, thank you so much for the 26 gifted subs to the channel and community as well. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm trying to... Thank you so much, great. Guys! Yeah, I can't pause it. Wait, I can stop it for a second. Sean! Great, seriously, thank you so much for the 26 gifted subs to the channel and community, and Sean with the 5 gifted subs as well. Okay, wait, we need to finish this cutscene, guys. Thank you so much. Zen with the hydro.
While the continent bled in
The sad ending.
Skellige bloomed under
Yes! I knew she was gonna do well as the leader. I knew it.
looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore
It was sad that Croc died. It was, I mean, I feel like you had to have somebody die in that. Sponge, guys! Sponge! You shouldn't have fast traveled. There's things that you can do. Oh, interesting. I just thought you were trying to get to the inn as fast as possible. Sponge, thank you so much for the 6 gifted subs to the channel and community as well. Hold on, guys. I'll answer all of your... I want to finish this, all of these, like, sub scenes. I know they're really quiet, but thank you so much, y'all. On their own.
Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north.
Ah.
While monarchs moved borders and populations,
Oh,
Geralt
I forgot. Best scene of Geralt.
Quiet life, far from all things political. They breakfasted well after noon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on easy strolls and long conversations.
These are cute drawings. The unicorn! The unicorn in the back!
Both had sought this more than anything else.
What an incredible game. Holy cow. It's based on the pros. And now I feel like it is cool to have played the game first, because somehow when you're reading the books, like, yeah, I guess technically you should read the books before you play the game, but there is something really nice about being able to put like faces to it and just kind of see the characters come alive in word format versus like seeing it happen in the game, you know? But oh my gosh. Holy cow, guys, thank you for the follows. There were so many follows during that ending scene. So I guess I got one of the arguably better endings. What are some of the other endings? I know I probably will watch them on YouTube later, but holy cow. What's next, by the way, is I'm going to be going straight into, today at least, we're going to be going straight into the DLCs. We're going to take a break when RE4 comes out. But yes, we're doing the DLCs right away. Trivial and Plant. Plant, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs to the channel and community, and Trivial with the 3 gifted subs as well.
Will do anything to defend her young family.
Now, so I think that brought me in at about 150 hours. Robert. Robert, thank you so much for another 10 gifted subs to the channel and community. Holy cow, guys. Ciri dead or Ciri Empress? Huh. Do you think Ciri as Empress is a worse ending than her having her freedom to roam around? I guess with her conversations with Geralt, it seemed like she really did just want to have an ordinary, like, or her kind of idea of what an ordinary life was. And I think her being Empress wouldn't have been what she wanted it, you know? But her as Empress probably could have helped maybe strengthen the entire like region possibly. So it would be interesting to see, what did you have to do for her to become the Empress? But the Empress is a close second. Seriously, Robert, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs, the chicken leg, and Anon with the gifted sub to Duck and Mustang. And guys, thank you for the follows. I'm sorry I'm missing so many messages. The best political ending is letting Siggy kill Vess and Roach. The best political ending. I guess I was more invested in like Witcher and Ciri, like their relationship, than I was in like uniting the region, which is probably not the best take on it, but it definitely, I don't know, I tend to get emotionally connected to the characters much more than like the overall like political situation. Brennan, thank you so much for the 1500 bits as well. What a ride. 150 hours, lots of Gwenting, but yes, we finally finished. Who thought I was gonna get the bad ending? How do you get the bad ending? By trying to like be possessive and keep her there for yourself, I'm assuming? You had to let her to get the political ending, you have to take her to Amir first. That explains it. I remember that was a pivotal moment that I did. She doesn't want to, but she does it anyway to help as much as she can. Yeah. Did anybody not let her sacrifice, like go to defend or like to defeat the White Frost? And yes, I'm reading through the books right now. I saw somebody ask that question. You would have gone to see the Emperor after. Yeah, I intentionally didn't take her back to him. I just didn't have a good opinion of Amir, and I feel like he himself, London, holy cow. Thank you so much for the $50 donation as well.
Kastaclysm.
Kastaclysm. We're not done yet. We still have DLC stuff, but as far as like base games go, this has probably been one of my favorites, and I think that I can probably go ahead and say that this is superseded Fable as my all-time favorite game. Like no memeing anymore. If somebody asks me, I think Witcher 3 is officially my favorite game of all time. Mostly because it is very reminiscent of Fable. Like it takes some attributes, or it just reminds me of some of my favorite things from Fable, but in a more realistic and elevated way. And yes, it's a little less cartoonish. I feel like Fable can be a little bit more like cartoonish with the way that they have interactions and dialogue, and you have so much more story here. But yeah, I think this has easily become my favorite, like best RPG ever. And also Anon's popping off with all the gifted subs as well, and thank you guys for all the support. And also Brennan, again, thank you. Bad ending if you don't give her fond memories to look back on. Interesting. I wonder how many people do like go with more when you go with fond memories. I think it's more like possessive memories. And I think that it's really easy to initially think that that's what you can do to keep her closer to you. But I don't know. I guess I was kind of following the like, I've always done this. If you guys watch my playthroughs where you have like a parental dynamic, I really do try to respect the younger person's feelings, because I do feel like a lot of times when you're growing up as a teenager, even in your like early 20s when you're still figuring out, like you just want people to respect your choices and like consider what you have to say. And I think that that's what was going on with Ciri too, is she has her own opinions, and Avallac'h did that. So I played myself. I guess I thought that Avallac'h was the bad guy at the end, and that is not at all what it was. Like he was just respecting your choice. But it would be interesting to see. I would assume that Witcher 4 would be more Ciri's story, because they do say they go separate at the end there. Anon, thank you so much for all the gifted subs. Yes, we're gonna start we're gonna start Hearthstone. Yes, we're gonna finish this. Gub, welcome in. Yeah, we're going straight into the DLC, so don't go anywhere if you want to see that. We are doing Hearts of Stone first, and then we'll do Blood and Wine later. Oh, that was such an emotional ride. And yes, whoever predicted I was gonna cry is already done. Yeah, Siggy died, so we did end up having Siggy die. That might have not been the best call, but I just emotionally was more connected to Roach and Vess. I found them to be very interesting characters. While I do agree that Siggy was pulling more strings and he probably had more political sway, I just didn't want to have all three. I think it was a bad choice to have Siggy stay alive for the cost of Roach, Vess, and oh, who's the other person? There was somebody else. You also killed Siggy. Howie, thank you so much for the 100 bits as well. And guys, thank you for all of the gifted subs. Taller, yes, yes. Yes, I didn't want to have 3 people die because Siggy was being Siggy. I mean, I shouldn't have expected less. And also it's funny because the Gwent cards really do, I feel like the Gwent cards really do show you kind of how they are as a person. I mean, Avallac'h's interesting though. He plays as a spy, but I think he also makes for a really good 0 level spy. Obviously they're not directly correlated, but I cannot believe I missed it. Victor, welcome back in. Yes. And Dead, thank you so much for another 100 bits. And any follows that I missed during that, I know I was really quiet, but yeah, I stand by all of my decisions, whether she survived or not. Even if she had truly died in that sacrifice, I still would have chosen that 10 times over because it's what she wanted. And I think she needed to be given the choice, you know? I don't think many can play through a long game like that and not get invested in the story, hence feeling some heavy emotions at the end. Who else cried like when they played through it? I also feel like I didn't end up putting as many hours into this game as some other people have said they have. Like some people say they put like 200 hours into it. Now I think we will break 200 hours with both of the... I don't know, let's see. I think we'll break 200 hours with both of the DLCs. Yeah, 145 hours. Base game. This is officially the longest game I've ever played on stream. So thank you. Anybody that's popping out, I'm gonna just take a quick break. I'm gonna go grab a drink and use the bathroom and hug Ginger and dry my eyes. But then I'm gonna come back in like 2 minutes and then we'll get started on the DLC. But anybody that's headed out, thank you so much for tuning in. And just everybody, thank you for giving me your time. And like 145 hours is no small feat when it comes to playing a game. And so thank you for getting emotionally invested with me as well. Easily 200 hours in the DLC. Easily. You still need to ask me to go back and do what? McBender, I need to ask, will you be going back to Gwent? So if Gwent naturally happens in the DLCs, but I'm not like jumping headfirst into it. I think I am going to focus on completing the DLCs, but there is Gwent in the DLCs. So, I mean, if I run into it, I run into it, you know? Knight, thanks for the follow and welcome in. And GBA, thank you so much for the resub for 5 months in a row and welcome back in. And anybody I missed a bunch of resubs as well. And again, Crate, thank you. I think you might even break 250. You think we'll take 100 hours between both DLCs? With all the Gwen I'm going to be playing. Always cried. I think it's most the game just ends. I tend to cry a lot when games end because especially when you're putting this amount of hours into something, you're so emotionally invested. It's easy to put a lot of hours in this game because it's only, it's not only really good, but it's also consistently good. You guys, we talked about this. There's only maybe like 1 or 2 quests that I found to be a little disappointing. The one where you have to choose between Siggy or the other 3 is kind of one of those ones that I felt like was just odd. It just felt like not my favorite quest. I think for the majority of all the quests we did, they were incredible though. Like the writing shows it. They clearly took their time, not only in the main story, but in every single side mission. And even the like witch hunts or the witcher hunting and the treasure hunting, the witcher contracts, all of it is so well thought out. Like what I wouldn't give to see like their board and like all of the different paths that when they were making them, like how they were intertwining them, like the board would be amazing. Hydrate, Rainman, thank you so much for the hydrate as well. Zai, welcome back. And I also saw Aurelia as well. Paul, is there a fight? Wait. If there was a fight against Avalok, it would be good, but not killing him. I was afraid that my choices and my dialogue to him in that moment was actually going to make more of an impact than it did. And Alita, thanks for the follow and welcome in as well. Blood and Wine is literally a whole new game. Fun fact, Blood and Wine won Best RPG. I did know that, Neil. You guys told me that. Also, yes, I need to pour some more and hydrate. Oh, I'm glad I waited till today. Because yesterday, I don't know if I would have, I think like knowing that I had to stop as soon as my mom arrived, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it as much. So this was a really great way to start. But I feel like I always do this. I always start a stream with ending a game, even if I have to even if I'm going to a DLC. And somehow like you're so, I don't know, you're a little bit emotionally drained when you end a game. So it can be hard to dive straight into DLC right after. But that's what we're going to do. Avalok is more powerful than Geralt, 100%. I was actually expecting the Eridan fight to be a little bit more difficult. That being said, I know I was acting like it was an intense fight. I think more than anything, it's like the severity and the importance of that fight that adds pressure to it. But in reality, a lot of the boss fights and fighting all of the Wild Hunt characters were never that difficult. I told you guys, especially when you're using Quen, you can really do well at dodging and then just go in, get 1 or 2 hits. It's not the best tactic. It was not the most beautiful fight. But it did the job and it got me a Death March first death on Death March as well. Eridan fight is one of the downsides of the game. It's too easy. That whole part felt a little anticlimactic for me. I know that it was all leading up to Ciri going in and the tower and everything, but did anybody else feel a little disappointed in that fight? I personally like the Kier Morin fight better. Calling Blood and Wine a DLC is an understatement. It's like its own thing. But the other one is Hearts of Stone. Aaron invited me. Okay, I saw that. And also Matt, welcome back in. And Gub and also Letty. Guys, thanks for the follows and welcome in. My biggest fight in the game was the first grunt wild hunt guy you face. Oh, were you talking about on top of by the acorn tree, by the oak tree? That was a hard fight. I think I almost died in that one. And also the second, actually, now that I think about it, the first two guys I struggled with more than Aridin. Yeah, Carinthia, yeah, is a main goat of the Wild Hunt, 100%. When she wrecked his magic orb, it was so cool. But I was still expecting him not to be as powerful because of that. Scobany, for me, the hardest fight was that general. Yeah, the generals felt like so much harder. Can play marbles to help refill the bar. Okay, so here's the thing. I think we're gonna do marbles tomorrow, but should we reset the death counter or do we leave the death counter at 68 and see what the total is for the entire series, including DLC? Matthew, welcome back into, and Brax, I feel like fighting the Leshen. Wait. Fighting the Leshen is harder than all of them? Really? I didn't struggle with the Leshen. The Leshen wasn't bad. I thought the Leshen, I was honestly disappointed in the Leshen. Combat target lock on and off are, yeah, targeting. So I didn't want to target them. For some reason, you saw it so often, but I rarely used the targeting. If I did, it was automatically using it. Imlerith, well, yes, Imlerith was definitely the hardest boss fight, especially where it was too. Situationally, when Aridin takes you off of the ship and places you in a more open combat area, it actually was a disservice to him. I think it was way easier to beat him when you have more room to roll around. Every time I honestly think I've died in this game, it's because it's a close and I feel entrapped, you know? Leave the death counter going. It's still Witcher 3. Okay. All right, we'll keep it up. Wally, what's up? Welcome back in. Yeah, for anybody that was asking, I'm currently reading The Last Wish. The Last Wish? Yeah, I'm reading The Last Wish right now, so we're going to finish that. But let's get started. I'm going to go dry my eyes, hug Ginger, and just grab a drink real quick. And I also think I need to hydrate from a little bit ago. Goran, thanks for the follow as well. Gotta hit that 69. Absolutely not. I also felt like Imlerith had just killed Vesemir. This fight would have been more emotionally charged. Yes! I also agree on that. I think that at that last fighting sequence, I don't know. I just felt like it was a little bit of a letdown. I don't know what I would have wanted to see, because obviously you're gonna get to the point where you're fighting Aridin. But what's interesting to me is I thought I'd be more sad when I saw him killing Croc. It almost felt like I don't even know if they needed to have Croc killed there to make you feel that fight more. I just felt like it was filler to have you try to get more emotionally invested in the fight. You know, I don't feel like that added or took anything away from the sequence. I liked Croc, I really did. But I don't know, it just felt kind of like a weird placement to me. I don't know. The real boss was the elf at the Gwent tournament. It's so true. That guy kicked my ass way more than Arigent did. You were much higher level when you encountered the first Leshen. The first one was a level 20 in Velen, and most people are 5 or 6. That explains it. It felt like a meaningless death, yeah. Yes, if it was... Okay, so when I first saw it, I actually thought it was Hjalmar. Yeah, at first I thought it was Hjalmar. Or, yeah. I think either one of those palette would have made it more emotional. The DLC boss fights are insane. I cannot wait for it. Okay, I'll be right back, guys, and then we'll get started. But yeah, 145 hours. Hjalmar. No, Hjalmar. You guys know I struggle with this. All right, I'll be right back. Ginger.